are on the map. Awesome. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode from the world of GrainCraft. I am currently actually going the wrong way down the river. I think it's this way. We are treasure hunting once more for another eye. This time we are looking for eye number 6, I think it is. Yep, 6 on the map there. We've got 6, 7 and 8 we're going to do. We're going to do them in quick succession. They're not too far from each other, I don't believe. The directions all seem to be in the same way. This is the first dot I've found. I wonder if it's in that village. Not quite. But yeah, what did you think of the opening sequence? The hill above my emerging village that I'm building has taken on a slightly different turn. I've effectively lopped the top off of it, and I've started to build the basement level of my castle that will stand proud on top of that hill once it's complete. It's an epic project. It's huge, as you probably could tell from that fly past. But I'm very excited to get going with it, and it's going to be a slow build. It's not going to be one of those epic time lapses that you see the pro YouTubers doing, who have all of their time to perfect these sort of builds quite quickly. I don't. It will be a slow thing, and it will, I'm sure, look fabulous. It's just going to take some time. For example, prismarine is a block. Dark prismarine I want to use for the roof. Have none of that really, so that needs to be looked at. But first, let's just oh, there is a banner. We are already here. Okay, that was by far the easiest. I am a few thousand blocks away from spawn, of course, but we have the 6th eye. Pretty happy with that. I'll take that, and I'll leave the golden hose. No need to take them. Is there any actual gold blocks here? No. Okay, well, ouch, oops, that was easy. Why do I keep walking over them things? Learn from your mistakes, Grain. Right, now, let's swap this. We've done 6. We're going to try 7. And we are not on the map. I've been keeping an eye on all the maps, so I think we just keep heading in this direction and see if we can emerge as a dot on this map. I'll come back to you when I am closer. It's some pretty dramatic scenery around here. I've never seen overhanging desert cliffs before. Floaty islands. Weird shattered desert things over there. Yeah, it's pretty strange around here. I do like the shape of that. Reminds me of Doc's goat back in Hermitcraft. What was that? Season 7? Oh, village. See if there's anything useful in here. Ouch. We are still not on the map. Oh, it's not a village, it's a temple. Silly me. Saddles are always useful. Gunpowder apples, lovely jubbly. Oh, diamonds. Okay, it was worth it. Just about to complain how rubbish that was. Okay, so a few diamonds, 2 diamonds. Yeah, that was just about worth the digging. We shall continue. We shall continue heading east. Well, I'm still exploring, but I wanted to show you this, actually. I wanted to bring you into this bit. This biome. Wooded Badlands. Never seen it before. It must be new. It must be one of the new ones. But you've got all of the Badlands terracotta colours. Very pretty colours. And the coarse dirt and savanna trees. Actually, they're not savanna trees. They're oak trees. But yeah, I thought I'd show you this. I've never seen this before. Has anyone else seen this? Is it just me? Have I just had my eyes shut the whole time? I don't know. Either way, we were in the Badlands, which I had hoped would be the Badlands that we are looking at here. But maybe not. Still not even a dot on the map. So we're going to keep heading this way, and fingers crossed, we'll find what we need to find. My guess is Yes, it's a Badlands. It's going to be a mine shaft. I could be here all day. I'm going to go back and wander around the corridors and see if I have any more luck. How do I get out of here? Let's try this way. Ooh, we are in luck. The telltale banner and the eye. And we are running out of room. I need to start trimming some stuff. Don't need that. I'm going to whack those in there as well. Cool. 2 out of 3. I think we'll do 3 in this episode. So far, good progress. I'm not going to show you all of the epic journeys I end up going on because that's not particularly interesting. You've seen enough of those so far this season. But first things first, I need to find my way out of here, and then we will head for the 3rd and final eye of the episode, and that'll be good to make some progress on that front. We have finally, many miles later, found this map. We're a dot on the map, and as you can see in the distance there, I think I have a safe idea of what this is. A jungle temple. So that should not be a problem. Since we've already actually raided one of those earlier this episode, this should be quite straightforward. No time to chat, I'm afraid, folks. I'm coming straight through. Oh, we'll keep an eye out for that witch. Stay out of trouble. We're going to do this as efficiently as possible. Straight in, straight out. Hey! Leave me alone. That's alright, the sun's coming up. You'll be doomed soon. Right, we're way in. We have no nasties in here. Yes, we do. Ouch. Damn it! Okay, I think I set my spawn fairly close. We shall find out. No, I set my spawn, but the bed is gone, so I am back at the centre of the world with no items and my stuff thousands of blocks away. Ho hum. Oh well, that's why we play this game. It can be challenging. Let's get back to where we were. And there we go. We'll just take what we need. We don't have much room. Channeling, I've got loads of you. I don't need you. And that will do. Right, let's get out of here. We have done pretty well. I am very happy with that, other than using the wrong block. What is going on? This is weird. Let me reboot the game and see what's going on. Okay, folks, I am heading back to the centre of the world to place the eyes. 3 more down. So that means we're halfway, isn't it? I've done 3. I think I've done 3. And 3 more. So we're halfway. Wonderful. Hold on, what's going on here? Did I do these? I don't remember, but maybe I did. Maybe I'm going a little bit mad. Right, where's my ender chest? Let's plop these eyes where they belong. So 6th eye, 7th eye, 8th eye. 4 more to go. Okay, progress indeed, but I'm still a little bit mystified. It's like there's someone else here. It's like someone else is doing the same challenges as me. But yeah, another episode, we'll come back, we'll finish this off, and we'll see what this mystery treasure collection is all about. I don't have my horse, but I think the easiest way to get back to my place is through the road. Well, the path at least. We'll have to make it a little bit more permanent, I think, in a future episode. Anyway, let's head back. Back away, you. I have no trouble here. And yet more strange things going on. We now have some sort of wooden decking going on above this hole in the ground. There is definitely someone else here on this supposedly single player world. I've come to that conclusion. There is now a road that looks like it's been heavily shelled. It's had better days, but this was a dirt path. I built this dirt path some time ago, towards the start of when this world was new, and we were finding our way to the centre of the world. This was just a very basic dirt path that me and my shovel created. But now it's got berries. I love that. Thank you. It's got lighting. This is much prettier. I'll give it that. But it weren't me. So yes, we need to find out who this person is. This individual or individuals. I mean, this is quite an undertaking. It's building a road in this game. It's a patient game. You've got to dig it out. You've got to find the blocks, mine the blocks, build the road. It's not easy, especially when it goes on and on and on, like I am at the moment when I'm talking. So I'll shut up. With shaders, this road looks even better. One thing I find building roads, it's just impossible to get them looking natural up hills. But this isn't a bad effort. It's not me, by the way. I did not build this road. I am not complimenting my own work at all. Just so you're aware. Anyway, as the sun comes up on another Minecraft day, we need to come up with a plan. What we're going to do now, we've in quite quick time, we have got our 3 eyes. We have been successful in that. However, we need to find out who this strange, elusive persons are, and this is coming on as well. This village that I've gone past a few times because it's basically halfway between my base and the centre of the world, where we've been placing the eyes. But this is a very beautiful, very picturesque village, and I need to find out who lives here because there's never anyone here when I'm home. See? Just me. It's just me. Ah. That's gone. I think I knew that anyway. That's gone. The gift that I left. So, really, I think I need to find a vantage point somewhere that overlooks the village. Let me just sort of turn on my sort of stealth mode. Just watch. Do some bird watching. That's what we'll do. Right, I'm going to come back. I'm going to hastily dig out a little spy hole, and we'll watch this village and see if there's any signs of life. We might hopefully be able to identify who lives here, because that would be cool. And it's just making me very curious because there's construction going on all over this world, and it's nothing to do with me. Anyway, let's dig out something and see what we can find. I've now dug out something that is fairly innocuous. You can't see it. The entrance is there. We're going to go in and I'm going to show you around this cosy underground hobbit hole. Will give us a good view. So yes, it's nice and narrow. Not one for those that get claustrophobic, admittedly. It doesn't have the widest view, but anyone that walks past this road will be able to see. So, it's just a matter of playing the long game, remaining patient, probably turning shaders off, because that waving is getting quite annoying. And yeah, just keeping an eye out and see if we can find out who we are sharing this world with. One thing I can do whilst I'm hiding here is use the free cam to have a little look around. I built this road a few episodes ago, and yeah, you keeps on going. Someone has definitely got the infrastructure bug like I have. I love building roads. I love connecting things in this game. Roads, brilliant. Love them. This person also loves their decorations, their detail. I mean, look, you've got mangrove protrusions, for the want of a better word. You've got a lovely water feature here, complete with local wildlife. Don't know why there's a donkey in there. You've got a windmill, wheat fields over there. That's another thing I love, wheat fields in this game. When you've got kind of the tiered levels, it just looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this is a very scenic place. Right, the sun is going down after what has been a fairly uneventful day. There's been no sign of life whatsoever. I need to leave. My back is killing me. I found no signs of life. I'm going to give up on this particular exercise. Let's go back to the base and do something constructive. Base update time. What has changed? Well, of course, as the start of the video showed, we have made some significant progress on the top there, having sort of completely flattened the top of the mountain and laid out the groundwork, the foundation layout effectively of my castle. We'll pop up there in a bit, but I just wanted to show you a couple of extra things, a couple of big advancements, what's the word I'm looking for? Steps forward. I now have my storage area. Look at it. It's beautiful. Absolutely loving it. They've still got to finish off the entrances at the end there. That one's pretty much done. But yeah, we have a storage area. We have a storage area that is largely configured, and the hoppers are loaded for sorting. For most blocks that I've got, I've actually spent a lot of time trying to collect dyes just so I've got one of each. So I don't have it all farm yet. I do need to get one, but I've managed to dye. I've met all of the colours for various things. We've got concrete powder, we've got concrete, we've got wool. What else? We've got mushrooms. His concrete, and what else have we got? Mud. Yeah, we got mud there, packed mud. Yes, and also more concrete and the concrete powder, which I've already talked to you about. We've got all sorts of blocks here. This is a block storage area, so it does not include things like stairs, slabs, hoppers. It does actually. Any sort of slabs, flowers, anything that's not a block. I've just kept it for blocks. So all we do is pop over to one of these chests here and put everything that can be considered blocky there, and you can hear the dispenser through here shooting out. Oh, it's a dropper. Pardon me. Yeah, it shoots out items up the bubble elevator. It will then drop down into the hopper up there just by the cursor and go all the way through the chain on the top row of chests. And if it's not been sorted by then, it will come down and do the bottom row. And anything that is not sorted will end up here. So far, it seems that we've got pretty much everything that I've thrown in has been sorted. We've not ended up here, unless there's a misconfiguration, of course, somewhere in the setup, which isn't an impossible situation. Let's face it. There's a lot of hoppers up there. We have the basalt wing, we have the quartz wing, and the nether wing. The significance of those? Well, there isn't any significance at all. It's more just to remind myself which wing has what items. What we have missed? I think mud clearly does not like being up here. Why did that disappear? Oh, I'll have to come back and see it disappeared again. Does mud need water? A water source? That might explain why that's gone. Yeah, here we go. We've got all the basics here. We've got some redstone blocks along here. And we've even managed to get all the shroom lights. We've got some workstation blocks here, not all of them. And yeah, I don't need to show you each individual item. I'm just very proud of what I've done. It's taken a lot of time. and a lot of digging out of this area, but it was well worth it because it just means I can dump all my stuff now. Of course, all of these non-blocky items, I need to think about what I'm going to do with them. So I'm going to need another storage area, but there is plenty of room up there in the middle of the mountain for that. Okay, what next? Let me show you the one new farm that I've built since the last episode. And here we are. I did show you the tree farm. That's not new. That has been here for a few episodes now. But what we needed was a good source of bone meal. Hopefully a completely automated source of bone meal without me having to sort of manually kill skeletons or get bones and have to convert them to bone meal. It's just so last season I wanted something more automated. So I built this. This is a I need to get down. This is a Raceworks moss farm, and it can be configured. I do have a resident enderman here that likes to drop grass blocks randomly in my base for some reason. But yeah, this is Raceworks moss farm. It can be configured in different ways. It can you basically all the moss that it produces comes into these 4 composters, which then obviously compost them and outputs bone meal, which goes into the tree farm, which is pretty good. The rates are okay. They're not the best, but they're still plenty for what I need. As you can see there, let me put it into camera mode so I can explain this a little bit better in terms of how it works. We have a stone generator down here, which is set up on a timed circuit so that it will drop the lava down. It will then push along here, and it will push the moss that is in that the stone has been converted to. It will push it along, and when it does that, as you can see, it reduces moss blocks. So moss cannot be pushed by pistons, and when it does do that, the pistons replace it with stone. Then every now and then we have some bone meal is put down by these harvesting blocks here. So they bone meal this block, and because this is nearby all of the stone down here, gets turned into moss and moss related items. And that is timed perfectly so that when it gets to the end here, it bone meals the moss. It then opens up these floodgates and washes all of the lovely mossy stuff that can be composted down here. Turn off the sprint so I can do this, be a little more in control here. The water channels here will then... Oh, okay. That's a problem. I need to do something about that. But anyway, when it works fully, that might explain actually why the rates aren't as good as I expected. The moss comes up here, hits this chest, which means it's right up on this corner. It's actually halfway onto this block. It'll then some of the bone meal, some of the moss, will go down there, get composted, and be used as the moss spreader. Most of it, however, will come through here, back to where I showed you earlier. And the end result is we have an awful lot of bone meal, so we can really throw our wood farm into sort of a full speed ahead, and we have wood for days. We do not need to worry about chopping down trees ever again, unless we're clearing out of area, of course, which is exactly what I had to do on top of this hill for my castle, which is where we're going to head next. For now, we just have a simple cobble column, which is right at the end of the quartz wing. We go through here. We end up here, and this, my friends, is what you were seeing at the start of the episode. I've kind of taken like a dungeon approach. I've mapped out the rooms. I'm going for an old but grand in terms of scale size castle. So by the way, if you're wondering what these pistons are doing, I need to redstone. I need to power them underneath so they actually stick up like tables. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. we have up here the front. This has been done a little longer. In fact, let me show you what the there we go. We have tables like that, which look pretty cool, I think. Oh, I missed a block there. We have some lovely flooring. Where is it over here? We also have a swimming pool. A swimming pool with no safety rail, but a bit of a view of the sun going down. And a view down onto the village that is slowly growing. It does make you realise how boring the roofs are from up here. I not need to sort of look at the colouring. Do something more. The texturing could be improved. So, there's not really much more to show you. It's taken a long time to do that storage room. That took me forever to not just dig it out, build it, and then just configure all of the items. But yeah, we have a lovely castle, or start of a castle here. It's going to be a lot of work. As I said, it's going to be slow going. I'll keep you updated on it, and we'll see how it goes. I think, just to give you an idea of the bearings, this bit here is the actual main castle building. This is a courtyard with some small side buildings. And over here will be kind of a gatehouse down here. There'll be some steps down. There'll be a gatehouse, but it actually goes further than the hill. The hill sort of probably comes up to about there. You can see the grass there. That's where the hill actually ends, up here. So I'm actually going to have to do a lot more terraforming underneath here to try and make it sort of look like it's not floating. Make it look a little bit more realistic. I think we'll leave our mysterious neighbour a message just to greet them. Hello, stranger. Hello, stranger. I've noticed. Okay, that needs to change. I can't spell. Okay, right. Typo fixed. I really wish you could edit signs. That would be a very handy feature for people with fat fingers like myself. Hello, stranger. I've noticed I'm not alone in this world. Do not be shy, let's talk. Meet me on the island north of this village at midnight. So, the island that I'm referring to is on the way to my place. It is directly through the fog this way. See if we can take a look. Okay, we have now set up a nice little rendezvous point. I'll get that arrow back. Nice little rendezvous point for our mysterious friend. However, it is somewhat dangerous. There are creepers and skeletons. Everywhere. Be gone. Cool, right, okay. Having a powerful bow is such an advantage in this game with creepers. Anyway, where was I? Yes, we have. Are you the person that lives up there, up in that village up there? No. Oh, I'll take that as a no then. Bye. So we have this island that. Let me. Oh, there's another skeleton. One moment. I do apologise. I just need to clear out this island. I've just built this at night, and it was a little bit hairy. So what I've done is I've brought protection. You know, I don't know who I'm going to meet. Obviously, there's some nasties on this island already. I don't know whether this person's going to be friend or foe. So I've brought some protection. My cat's for creeper protection, dogs for skeleton protection, and just generally I think they're just quite good. When I sit here and the other person comes and joins me, or the other people come and join me, I'm assuming not too many because we don't have a huge amount of seating capacity here. We'll have someone stay there. We'll have a nice chat over the campfire. It'll be lovely. Hopefully they won't feel too threatened by all these eyes looking at them. But yeah, that's for another episode. I've left a message. We will see what happens. I've done some good progress this episode. We have now got beginnings of a castle, as you see. We now have pretty much a fully automatic and self-sustaining tree farm, with the fact that we have bone meal going into it. we have a sorting system that was incredibly time consuming to build. You watch your llama. You're not taking care of your pets. Don't do that. It's cruel. What was I saying? Yes, a sorting system that's going to make my life so much easier. But of course, it's just blocks. I need to expand to other items because there are so many items in the game nowadays. And of course, an inventory that is nowhere near sufficient. But let's hope 120, when that is released, or that is announced, I should say, next month, has something to do to improve this, because this is just not enough now. But anyway, I digress. We have a sorting system. We have 3 more eyes to go to the collection. The collection for something that we don't know what it is. I'm sure we'll find out in the next few episodes. We're getting close to completing that set of 12. And we have another person, or set of people in this world. There's a village over there, there's a quarry, there's a road, and there are people that are doing the eyes, collecting the eyes as well as me. So I want to find out what on earth is going on. We shall do that, I think, in the next episode. So tune in, folks, where I will meet this stranger in my world. And hopefully we can have some fun. We can have a good laugh. We can build some stuff together. It'll be cool. It'll be awesome. I'm a positive thinker. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. But I wanted to get something out. I'm off on holiday to France soon, in the next day or two, and I'm really looking forward to that. I wanted to get this episode out quick. I'm on 99 subscribers, by the way. So just throwing that out there, 99 subscribers. And if you aren't one of them and you would like to be, please hit that subscribe button. Get me into 3 figures. I will be the happiest player in the world, the happiest YouTuber in the world as well. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.